Andrea Greenwich Village, where the pasta dances like Travolta. Picture this, my fellow gourmands. Andrea, a culinary wonderland nestled in the heart of West Village, where the air crackles with anticipation and the aroma of sourdough bread wafts through the streets like a siren song. From the moment you enter this culinary oasis, you're enveloped in a whirlwind of rustic charm and flickering candles. It's like stepping into a movie set from an Italian rom-com, minus the Vespa-riding suitor. Now, let's talk about the food, shall we? Because oh boy, it's a symphony of flavors that'll make your taste buds do the tango. The crispy avocado toast, with its perfectly poached egg and creamy spread, is the stuff dreams are made of. And their French toast. It's like floating on a cloud made of whipped cream, strawberries, and maple syrup. Now for the pièce de resistance, their pasta. Picture this, freshly made fettuccine twirling gracefully in a silky tomato sauce, topped with plump meatballs that sing with every bite. It's like a culinary masterpiece that Michelangelo would have envied. But hold your horses, folks, because their wine selection is no slouch either. It's an own-fool's playground, with a curated collection that'll make even Dionysus raise a glass. From bold Super Tuscans to refreshing Ross, there's a vino to quench every palate. And let's not forget the service, which is as smooth as a Vespa on a cobblestone street. Our server, Antonio, was a comedic genius, dropping witticisms that made us chuckle between bites. It's like having your own personal Italian comedian at your beck and call. Now, I know what you're thinking. Andrea sounds like a dream, but it must be as crowded as the Brooklyn Bridge on a Monday morning. But fear not, my friends, for this culinary oasis welcomes reservations. So gather your throngs, make a booking, and prepare for a dining experience that'll leave you feeling like you've just stepped out of a Fellini film. In the wise words of the great Jerry Seinfeld, Andrea is a restaurant where the pasta dances, the wine sings, and the servers make you feel like you're part of the family. And if you're not careful, you might just find yourself saying, yolla, 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 I want to come back here every night. Time Out Market, New York, where the food and fun are larger than life. Picture this, folks, a food hall so colossal, it could swallow a small town whole. Introducing Time Out Market, New York, the place where your taste buds and funny bone will have the time of their lives. From the moment you step inside, you'll be greeted by a symphony of flavors and aromas. With 21 restaurants, 3 bars, and a stage for live entertainment, this place is a veritable amusement park for foodies. And let's not forget the outdoor seating and the rooftop with panoramic views of the city that will make you feel like a VIP. Now, let's dive into the culinary delights. Felice Pasta Bar will give you the best pasta outside of Italy, with their Chitara pasta and tomato sauce that will make your taste buds cry tears of joy. Their Sal's crispy rice and fried chicken are the perfect comfort food for when you need a break from the chaos. And Jacob's Pickles. Their buffalo mac and cheese is so creamy and indulgent, it'll make you question why you've ever eaten any other kind. But wait, there's more. The Maze Project's arepas are like little pillows of heaven, with a variety of fillings that will satisfy even the most discerning palate. And don't miss out on Juliana's Pizza, which is so good, they put the Statue of Liberty on hold for a slice. Now, about the entertainment. This place is like a comedy club but with food. From live music to stand-up comedians, there's always something to keep you entertained while you're chowing down. And if you're lucky, you might even get a taste of the legendary security guard, Rog, who will give you tips on the best dishes and make you laugh harder than a hyena on nitrous oxide. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your friends, your appetite, and your funny bone and head on over to Time Out Market, New York. It's the ultimate food and fun destination that will leave you with a smile on your face and a belly full of delicious memories. Just remember, it's not a food hall. It's a foodie's wonderland. Odd Sister, the restaurant that will make you oddly satisfied. What's in a name? Shakespeare famously asked. Well, at Odd Sister, the name is everything. This quirky dining destination is a smorgasbord of random and delightful dishes, served in a vibey back room that's more swanky spot than stuffy dinner joint. The menu is like a mad scientist's experiment, with sushi-type options mingling with pizzas and kale salads. It's like Alice in Wonderland, but with more alcohol. And speaking of alcohol, their cocktails are straight-up sorcery. Hannah, the mixologist extraordinaire, will concoct you something so delicious, you'll forget your name. Now, let's talk food. The roasted beet salad is a revelation, as if beets actually descended from angels. The fried chicken sandwich is a masterpiece, with a sesame bun so airy it could fly. And the short rib fried rice is like a high-end version of your favorite Chinese takeout, only without the MSG-induced headaches. But beware, there are some culinary surprises. The pork belly bao is more like a taco than a bun, which may come as a shock to traditionalists. And the beet salad, while tasty, could use a little more balance. It's like when you put too much honey in your tea, it's still sweet, but you can't quite enjoy it. Service. Christian is your man. He'll patiently tell you the story of Odd Sister, which is about as wild as the menu. He's like the tour guide of the culinary cosmos, guiding you through this delightful maze of flavors. Overall, Odd Sister is a restaurant that will make you say, "What the heck is going on here?" in the best possible way. It's a place where you can indulge in culinary whimsy, sip on magical cocktails, and leave with a satisfied grin on your face. So, next time you're in New York, give Odd Sister a try. Just don't be surprised if you find yourself ordering a Diavola pizza with a side of roasted beet salad and a spicy tuna on top of fried rice blocks. It's an odd combination, but hey, it's Odd Sister after all. Loaf Mama, an ode to Southeast Asian delight and laughter. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare your culinary taste buds for an adventure that will leave you grinning like a Cheshire cat and craving seconds. Loaf Mama, nestled on the bustling 2nd Avenue, is a hidden gem that combines the flavors of Malaysia, Vietnam, and Thailand in a symphony of deliciousness. Imagine a humble abode adorned with the warmth of home eatka. This is no ordinary eatery. It's a culinary haven where the staff treat you like long-lost relatives. And when they say spicy, they mean hold on to your taste buds for dear life. Their laksa will set your sinuses aflame, but in the best possible way. The noodles dance on your tongue like a fleet of synchronized swimmers, while the shrimp frolic in a sea of aromatic broth. And their Vietnamese grilled pork vermicelli. It's like a party in your mouth, with noodles galore and pork so tender it'll make you wonder if they've been massaging it with silk. But the pièce de resistance is undoubtedly the honey pork chop. It's grilled to perfection, charred with precision, and marinated in a secret blend of Vietnamese and Malaysian spices that will make your taste buds sing like a chorus of angels. Seriously, it's so good that your siblings will be green with envy. Oh, and did I mention the hand-pulled milk tea? It's like a magical elixir that cools your palate after the fiery onslaught of the laksa. It's like a soothing balm for your taste buds, a sweet oasis in the midst of the culinary storm. So gather your friends, your family, or even your imaginary dancing hamsters, and head to Loaf Mama. Prepare for an evening of culinary delight, laughter, and the occasional food coma. Just remember, when they say spicy, they really mean you might need a fire extinguisher. But hey, that's all part of the fun. For Horsemen, the apocalypse of deliciousness. Step into For Horsemen, where every dish is a symphony of flavors that will make you question the existence of the culinary gods. As soon as you slide into one of their snug booths, you'll be greeted by a waiter who makes you feel like you're the only patron in the house. Let's talk about the food, which is so good, it's probably illegal. The snap pea salad. It's the veggie equivalent of a rock concert, with every bite exploding with flavor. The yellowfin tuna. Imagine the most exquisite fish you've ever tasted, then roll it in sesame seeds and fry it to perfection. It's a marriage made in umami heaven. The macaroni is so creamy, you'll forget about your carbs for a moment. And the grilled hakido. Well, let me put it this way, it's the squid that will make you believe in cephalopods. But wait, there's more. The boudin blanc is a masterpiece of sausage and potatoes swimming in a curry sauce that will transport you to culinary Valhalla. And don't even get me started on the hazelnut torta. It's like a chocolate brownie, but with the bonus of being healthier. Who needs weight gain when you can have a dessert that's good for you? Overall, Four Horsemen is the epitome of a culinary experience. It's like if Gordon Ramsay and Anthony Bourdain had a baby and that baby was raised by a team of Michelin-starred chefs. So next time you're looking for a meal that will change your life, make a reservation at Four Horsemen. Just don't be surprised if you come out of there with a newfound respect for the art of cooking and a permanent grin plastered on your face. Holy cannoli, dear New Yorkers. Ariori has made its grand entrance into the culinary cosmos, and I feel like an astronaut witnessing an alien encounter. Imagine a culinary wonderland where flavors dance like a K-pop group on steroids. Seafood so fresh, it's practically doing backflips on your plate. And a chef who's a master of marionettes, making every dish a puppet show for the taste buds. Let's start with the yukway, the steak tartare that'll make you forget about those sad cows at Outback. The beef is tender as a baby's hinny, topped with baby octopus that adds a delightful chuince. It's like a dance party in your mouth, with the flavors twirling and leaping like acrobats. Then, let's talk dulcet albap. It's like a sizzling symphony in a hot stone bowl. The rice gets all crispy and delicious, and the uni cream and flying fish roe make it creamy like a dream. It's like a party in a bowl, with every bite an explosion of umami. And oh my gosh, the beef suyuk. It's a soup that'll make your soul sing like a choir of angels. The broth is so clear and flavorful, it's like drinking the tears of joy from 1,000 happy foodies. And the beef is so tender, it melts in your mouth like a whisper. I could go on and on, but suffice it to say, Ariori is a culinary carnival that'll leave you feeling like you've just won a golden ticket to the chocolate factory. So if you're looking for a dining experience that'll make you forget all your worries and dance like a banshee, head on down to Ariori. Just don't show up late, or they'll start a countdown like the CIA. Oh, and don't forget the soft-shell crabs. They're so crispy, so juicy, and so darn delicious, they'll make you wish you had 8 legs to munch them with. Konban, where the Japanese samurai and umami dance a merry jig. Ahoy there, foodies. Prepare to feast your eyeballs and taste buds on Konban, the Japanese restaurant that's turned into a mythical creature, tantalizing us all with its otherworldly cuisine. Step inside and be transported into a Zen oasis with sleek interiors and a touch of whimsy that'll make you question if you've stumbled into a Japanese garden or a Broadway show. Now, let's talk about the food. Hold on to your hats, folks, cause Konban knows how to make your mouth water. Their pork tenderloin katsu is the epitome of culinary perfection, tender pork bathed in a crispy breading that shatters with every bite. It's like eating a symphony for your taste buds. But wait, there's more. Their corn ribs are a culinary unicorn. Imagine corn on the cob dipped in a magical elixir of hot Cheetos and butter. Tongue-in-cheek. Yes. Delicious. Absolutely. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the so-called Konbanwa cocktail. My friends, this drink is the love shield of a leprechaun and a unicorn, with a hint of rainbow dust. It's like swallowing a pot of gold, but with 0 calories. Oh, and let's not forget the corn ice cream. It's like a frozen version of a corn dog, but with the corn kernels made of white chocolate and the cob made of vanilla ice cream. It's a dessert that's as mind-boggling as it is delicious. But here's the kicker, folks. The service at Konban is like a well-oiled machine. They're so efficient, you'll think you're being served by a highly trained team of ninjas. Except instead of throwing shurikens, they're delivering culinary masterpieces. So, there you have it, folks. Konban is not just a restaurant, it's a roller coaster for your taste buds and a feast for your soul. Prepare to walk out with a happy belly and a newfound respect for Japanese cuisine. Now go forth and conquer this culinary Everest. Sobek, the bibimbap bonanza you never knew you needed. Folks, I stumbled upon this tiny Chinatown gem called Sobek, and let me tell you, it's like a bibimbap paradise that'll make you do a double take. Picture this, a cozy hole in the wall with only 2 seats. That's it. 2 seats for the most amazing bibimbap experience of your life. But don't let that fool you, because this place is a culinary powerhouse. Their signature sobuc bowl is a symphony of flavors that will make your taste buds dance. The ground pork sauce is like a magic potion that transforms the otherwise ordinary ingredients into something extraordinary. And the wagyu soup, oh boy. It's like a warm hug for your soul on a rainy day. Now, let's talk prices. Yeah, it's a bit pricey, but remember, quality comes at a cost. And trust me, this bibimbap is worth every penny. It's like a culinary Mona Lisa, except instead of a painting, it's a bowl of rice and stuff that will make you sing like a K-pop star. The menu is small, but that's the beauty of it. It's like a curated collection of bibimbap perfection. You'll be hitting the repeat button on your sobuc bowl order faster than a jackrabbit on steroids. So my fellow foodie friends, if you're looking for a bibimbap experience that will make your belly happy and your Instagram feed drool-worthy, then Sobuc is the place to be. Just be prepared to share your table with a stranger, because you'll definitely be returning for more. Bee's Knees Honey Lounge, where the cocktails flow like liquid courage, and the food is a symphony of delights. Are you ready for the greatest cocktail lounge experience of your life? Prepare to be blown away by Bee's Knees Honey Lounge, the latest speakeasy-style gem that's taking Williamsburg by storm. Picture this, you enter a dimly lit sanctuary adorned with plush couches and intimate tables, where the air crackles with intrigue and a killer playlist sets the tone for a night of epic proportions. As you sip on your Bee's Knees cocktail, a masterpiece of gin, honey, and lemon, you'll feel like you stepped into the roaring 20s, only with better drinks. But wait, there's more. The culinary prowess of this establishment will make your taste buds sing like opera singers. Their crispy rice with honey soy is a dish so good, you'll swear you're in a Michelin-starred dim sum parlor. And the chicken burger is a symphony of crispy fried chicken, melted cheese, and a secret sauce that will leave you questioning the very meaning of food coma. The bartenders at Bee's Knees are like rock stars, mixing potent potions that will ignite your senses. From the refreshing frozen pina colada to the smoky and sophisticated barrel-aged mezcal Negroni, there's a libation to suit every mood. And the icing on the cake. The aforementioned garlic aioli served with the truffle fries is so addictive, you'll be tempted to lick the plate clean. So gather your posse, dress to impress, and prepare for an unforgettable evening at Bee's Knees Honey Lounge. Just be warned, once you've experienced their unparalleled cocktails and exquisite cuisine, all other bars will seem like mere watering holes, and your lackeys will beg to be taken back to this cocktail paradise. Dumpling heaven in Chinatown, Shuji Fuju. Prepare to witness the culinary equivalent of a meteor shower at Shuji Fuju, Chinatown's dumpling mecca. Get ready for a dumpling frenzy that will leave your taste buds begging for more and your wallet feeling lighter than a feather. Start your dumpling odyssey with the legendary pork and chive dumplings. These little pillows of joy explode with flavor upon your first bite, leaving you in a blissful trance. Their skin is as thin as a silk robe, showcasing the generous filling that's bursting with juicy pork and fragrant chives. But don't stop there. The wheat noodle with peanut butter sauce is an absolute game changer. Imagine a bowl of noodles swimming in a creamy, velvety peanut butter sauce that embraces your taste buds like a warm hug. It's a culinary masterpiece that will make you forget all your worldly troubles. Now, let's talk about speed. Orders here are executed with the precision of a Formula One pit crew. Before you can even say XLB Xiao Long Bao, your food arrives at your table, steaming and ready to devour. It's like a dumpling race, with every dish racing to your mouth. One thing to note, this establishment is a cash-only affair. So, remember to bring your hard-earned dollars and prepare to indulge in dumpling bliss without breaking the bank. It's like robbing a jewelry store, but with way more dumplings and less risk. The ambience is no frills and efficient, with metal trays serving as both your plates and your own personal garbage disposals. It's like culinary speed dating, where the focus is solely on the food, not on the decor. Overall, Shuji Fuju is a dumpling paradise that will leave you craving more. It's the perfect destination for a quick, authentic Chinese food fix that won't empty your wallet. Just be prepared for the crowds and bring your cash, because this dumpling party is not for the faint of taste buds. Momo Lee, a Taiwanese culinary journey into the cosmos. Prepare yourself, food connoisseurs. For today, we venture into the culinary realm of Momo Lee, a Williamsburg sanctuary where Taiwanese cuisine takes flight to the heavens. Upon entering this haven of gastronomic delights, be greeted by the warmth of Momo Lee herself, who will shower you with the same affection she bestows upon her precious dumplings. Don't be alarmed if you witness her levitating soup bowls into the air. It's simply her way of ensuring your sustenance reaches your starving more expeditiously. Now, let's dive into the celestial menu. Start with their signature dish, the Lu Rao Fan, a symphony of braised pork belly and fluffy rice that will melt in your mouth like a celestial cloud. The 3-cup chicken, meanwhile, is a cosmic dance of flavor, featuring tender chicken marinated in a holy trinity of soy sauce, sesame oil, and rice wine. But hold on to your chopsticks, for the true stars of the show are their dumplings. These ethereal orbs of dough, bursting with savory fillings, will transport you to a realm of crispy goodness. 6 for 12. That's like a celestial lottery. And just when you think your culinary journey is complete, Momo Lee will bestow upon you a complimentary bowl of chicken bone broth, a divine elixir that will cleanse your palate and prepare you for the next gastronomic encounter. But be warned, fellow travelers, for this restaurant is not without its quirks. The menu, a hieroglyphic enigma, may leave you scratching your head. And the prices? Well, let's just say they're as lofty as Momo Lee's aspirations to feed the entire galaxy. But fear not, fellow foodies, for the sheer joy of experiencing Momo Lee's culinary artistry is worth every celestial shekel. So come, open your hearts and stomachs, and prepare to embark on a Taiwanese adventure that will leave your taste buds soaring through the cosmos. Hold your chopsticks, folks. Nem's Japandi Bistro is not your average sushi joint. It's like a culinary dating show where Japan and Scandinavia have hooked up and produced a menu that'll make your taste buds do the Harlem Shake. Nestled in the National Sawdust Factory, this place has an ambience that's like a minimalist Zen garden, but with a dash of Viking chic. The walls are as white as a snowball fight in Siberia, and the vibe is so calming, it'll make you forget that you're in the middle of the concrete jungle. Speaking of concrete, Nem's menu is a feast for both body and soul. We're talking smørrebrød, the Danish version of tapas, with a Japanese twist. The avocado shrimp smørrebrød is like a party in your mouth, with creamy avocado and plump shrimp dancing on a crispy cracker. And the Japandi eggs Benedict. It's excellent, with perfectly poached eggs drowning in a creamy miso hollandaise sauce. But let's not forget the star of the show, the chicken teriyaki sandwich. It's a symphony of flavors, with juicy chicken, sweet teriyaki sauce, and a toasted bun that's so crispy, it'll make you think you're biting into a piece of fried gold. Now, about the service, it's like they have a team of ninja waiters who silently glide by, refilling your water glasses and wiping away crumbs with the efficiency of a Swiss watchmaker. And that's not all. Upstairs, there's koi, a secret speakeasy-style bar where you can sip on Japanese whiskey and sake while gazing at a giant wooden koi fish that looks like it's about to leap out of the water and into your cocktail. Sure, Nem's prices might be a little higher than your average hole-in-the-wall joint, but trust me, it's worth every penny. This is the kind of place where you'll leave feeling like you've just had a culinary adventure that'll stick with you long after you've finished your last bite. So, whether you're a sushi fanatic or a Danish pastry enthusiast, do yourself a favor and check out Nem's Japandi Bistro. It's the perfect place to get your gastronomic fix in a setting that's as unique and unforgettable as a Viking who loves sushi. Her name is Hon, a culinary symphony where every dish is a masterpiece. Step into the realm of Her Name is Hon, my fellow foodies, and prepare to embark on a gastronomic journey that will redefine your perception of Korean cuisine. This culinary haven is a testament to the artistry and passion that goes into every dish, leaving an unforgettable impact on your taste buds. From the moment you lay your eyes upon the restaurant's charming facade, you can't help but be intrigued. Step inside, and you're greeted by an atmosphere that's both intimate and vibrant, with cozy seating and a backdrop of soft lighting that sets the perfect mood for a delightful dining experience. Let's dive into the menu, shall we? Hold on to your taste buds, because every dish here is a masterpiece in its own right. The beef bulgogi hot pot is a symphony of flavors, with tender beef bulgogi, crisp veggies, and a savory broth that will leave you craving more. The sesame tofu is a revelation, its delicate exterior melting in your mouth to reveal a rich, creamy interior. And oh, the KFC Korean fried chicken. Crispy, juicy, and coated in a sauce that's a perfect balance of sweet and spicy. It's like the chicken equivalent of a rock concert, but in your mouth. But wait, there's more. The spicy raw marinated crab is a seafood lover's dream, with succulent crab soaked in a tangy marinade that packs a punch. And the Hamalpagian seafood pancake is a crispy, savory delight that's loaded with fresh seafood and veggies. The service at Her Name is Hon is top-notch, with attentive staff members who are always ready to go the extra mile to make your dining experience exceptional. And the portions. Let's just say you might want to loosen your belt a notch or two. It's a testament to the restaurant's generosity and the belief that everyone deserves to indulge in culinary bliss. So, if you're looking for a restaurant that will ignite your taste buds and leave you with a craving for more, then Her Name is Hon is the answer to your culinary prayers. Just be prepared for the possibility of a line, because this culinary gem is so good, it attracts foodies like moths to a flame. But trust me, it's worth the wait. In the culinary realm, Her Name is Hon reigns supreme. It's a culinary symphony where every dish is a masterpiece, and every bite is a journey of pure gastronomic delight. As Jerry Seinfeld would say, it's not just a restaurant, it's an experience. Step right up, folks. It's the greatest show on planet Earth, starring C as in Charlie in the culinary circus. Picture this, you waltz in and bam. They're shooting you a free steak like it's the Wild West. And get this, the place is so cozy and intimate, it's like dining in your own chic living room. Now, let's talk about the food. Prepare to witness an explosion of flavors that'll put your taste buds on a wild roller coaster ride. The popcorn chicken. Crunch-tastic, with a glaze so tantalizing, you'll be chasing after it like a truffle pig. The oxbone cream pasta. It's like someone took a stroll through a dairy farm and invited all the fresh cream to join the party. But watch out, don't drown in its milky goodness. The mushroom bibimbap. Imagine a symphony of mushrooms dancing harmoniously in a super-sized bowl. And that Salisbury steak. It's a culinary masterpiece that makes you question why you've been eating regular steaks all your life. But wait, there's more. The desserts. They're the stuff dreams are made of. You get to draw your own creation on banana pudding with a squeeze bottle of pure artistry. It's like creating your own Mona Lisa, only edible. And let's not forget the service. They're like a team of cheerleaders, always smiling, refilling your drinks, and making you feel like the star of the show. So, if you're looking for a dining experience that's equal parts delicious, fun, and downright unforgettable, look no further than C as in Charlie. Just don't say we didn't warn you you're going to be craving their popcorn chicken for days on end. Salma, a Manhattan culinary marvel, left me in a state of gastronomic ecstasy. Imagine a culinary journey to the heart of the Middle East, where the air is filled with the tantalizing aromas of sizzling kebabs and fluffy pita bread. Salma transports you to this paradise, leaving you with a smile as wide as the Hudson River. Their kafir kebabs are the stuff of legends, tender as a baby's caress and bursting with flavor so intense, you'll be dancing the dabk in your seat. The rice is fluffy and buttery, the perfect companion to the meaty symphony. But be warned, the portions are so generous, you may need to borrow an elephant's stomach. Service. Impeccable. Our waitresses were more attentive than a hawk watching a field mouse. They checked in on us more frequently than a hypochondriac at a doctor's appointment. The atmosphere. Cozy and inviting, like a warm hug from a long-lost friend. It's a bit snug, but who needs elbow room when you're surrounded by such culinary greatness? Now, let's not be shy about the price. Summer is not for the faint of wallet. But remember, my friends, you get what you pay for. And in this case, you're paying for a culinary experience that will leave you craving for more and wondering why you ever settled for hot dogs in the past. So, gather your friends, don your finest abayas, and prepare for an unforgettable feast at Salma. Just remember, bring your appetite, and be prepared to laugh harder than a hyena on nitrous oxide. On Aptit. Jack's wife Fred, Manhattan's culinary jewel folks, prepare yourselves for an Epicurean adventure at Jack's wife Fred, a culinary haven that will leave you in a state of gastronomic bliss. Picture this, a boutique group of beloved New York City cafes where the ambience is so chic, you'll feel like you've stumbled into a fashion magazine. The friendly staff treats you like family, but with a dash of that cool Manhattan flair. Indulge in their breakfast offerings, which are like a symphony for your taste buds. Nestled in the heart of Soho, JWF boasts a menu that will make your foodie dreams come true. From the Rose Waiter waffle, where the fragrant florals dance on your tongue, to the Madame Fred, the cheese and egg extravaganza that will make you forget about any diet you ever tried to start. But don't just take our word for it. Even our snooty Yelp critics have been charmed. One diner was so impressed by the grilled halloumi, they declared, "I wasn't sure what the hell that was, but I wanted more." Yes, folks, we've even got the vegetarians covered. Their mayor's breakfast bowl is a nutritional masterpiece, featuring poached eggs, spaghetti squash, and a rainbow of veggies that will make you feel like you're dining in a garden. Oh, and don't even get us started on their weekend brunch. The place is packed, but for good reason. With tunes pumping and conversations buzzing, it's like you've stumbled into a brunch party hosted by the coolest kids in town. The prices may be a bit on the exquisite side, but trust us, it's worth every penny. You'll leave feeling like a culinary rock star, ready to conquer the city with a satisfied belly. So, if you're looking for a meal that will make you laugh, cry, and dance all at the same time, make your reservation at Jack's wife Fred today. Just be prepared for the inevitable food coma that will follow. It's a sacrifice we're willing to make. Prepare for the culinary tsunami, the Vietnamese explosion, ladies and gentlemen. I present to you the Vietnamese culinary hurricane that will blow your socks off and tickle your taste buds until they squeal with delight. Step inside this humble abode, and you'll be transported to the streets of Saigon, where plastic chairs and metal tables embrace you like long-lost family. Don't let the rustic vibes fool you. Thom's menu is a testament to Vietnamese ingenuity and culinary wizardry. Start your journey with their appetizer symphony. The fried house-made tofu is like a cross between crispy air and melt-in-your-mouth heaven. And the Cuan Deep. Oh, those baby mustard green rolls, bathed in a fermented tofu sauce that will leave you craving more. Now, let's talk about the main event, their noodle soups. The bun bo hue, a spicy beef noodle broth, will ignite your senses like a supernova. The bun hen, with its shore clam noodle soup, is a seafood lover's paradise. And who can resist the pho bo, touted as the freshest bowl in the city? But wait, there's more. These unique creations will leave you wondering where you've been all your life. From their steaming hot tom nuong mu ot xan shrimp with spicy green sauce to their addictive goi nu surf clum salad, every dish is a culinary masterpiece. And let's not forget the katim chen fried eggplant, served with a tantalizing dipping sauce that will make you dance with joy. The one main they serve is the bun do dak beet, a mountain of rice noodles, fried tofu, pork, and fish cakes, swimming in a pungent sauce that will either delight your nostrils or send you running for the bathroom, your choice. Service at me is as attentive as a puppy dog, and the prices may be a tad steep, but trust me, it's worth every penny for the freshness, authenticity, and sheer culinary brilliance you're experiencing. Now go forth and treat your taste buds to an unforgettable adventure. It's not just a restaurant, it's a Vietnamese whirlwind that will leave you craving for more, long after your last bite. Roku, a culinary orgasm that will make you dance on tables. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself for the gastronomy thunderclap that is Roku. This union haven will have you chanting its praises like a cult member at an ecstatic rave. The noodles, my friends, oh my. They're bouncy, chewy, and have the texture of a playful puppy's tummy. You'll find yourself giggling uncontrollably as each strand performs a delightful tango on your taste buds. But it's not just the noodles that steal the show. The broths, my dares, are like liquid gold. Imagine a chorus of angels serenading your palate with harmonies of umami and subrance. From the spicy niku to the luscious tantan, there's a broth for every craving, even the ones you didn't know you had. And let's not forget the tantalizing tempura. It's so crispy, it could make a glass blower jealous. The shrimp tempura. It's like eating a slice of pure heaven, and the mushroom tempura. It's like meeting a wise old sage who whispers secrets of forest flavors. Now a word about the service. It's like watching a well-choreographed ballet. The staff glides through the dining room, gracefully delivering culinary masterpieces with the precision of a Swiss watchmaker. And when it's time to leave, they'll hand you frozen grapes as a farewell kiss to your taste buds. It's the sweetest kind of goodbye. But here's the rub, dear diners. Roku is so darn popular, it's like trying to get into a Rolling Stones concert. You might have to wait a bit, but trust me, it's worth every second. Just think of the time you'll spend contemplating the meaning of life while you're standing in line, wondering if this noodle-induced nirvana is real or just a figment of your hungry imagination. So there you have it, the gospel according to Roku. It's a place where the food will make you dance on tables, the service will leave you breathless, and the frozen grapes will send you into a state of pure culinary bliss. Prepare your taste buds for the adventure of a lifetime, and remember, as Jerry Seinfeld once wisely said, don't eat anything that's smaller than your head.